My title is Program Advisor for the University Program Council. My position entails working with the 12 coordinators on the University Program Council. I help them in their daily questions and planning programs that we implement for entertainment around campus. I'm originally from Bishop, Texas. That's where I grew up. I went to school at Texas A&M and lived for 24 years in Texas, 25 years in Texas before I moved up here. What surprised me most about South Dakota was probably the fact that the winter doesn't keep people from doing things. People still go outside and are active outdoors in the winter. I mean, probably not as active as in the summer, but still winter doesn't mean that life totally shuts down, and you just continue and you learn how to adapt to the outdoor weather at that time. So that was pretty surprising.
I would say Catherine Bigby is probably one of the most kind-hearted people that I've met in a long time. She's also very inspirational without trying. She's definitely insightful in a way that I haven't seen in a long time.
I didn't really know what to expect. I really had pictured myself just being cold and miserable all winter long. My dad bought me snow boots for my birthday. My mom bought me a really big heavy coat that's rated down to negative 30 degrees, which is probably a little bit of overkill, but whatever. My first Hobo Day experience was fantastic. I went to an institution for my degrees that didn't have homecoming, so this was my first collegiate homecoming experience ever, and for it to be something like Hobo Day made it just really fantastic. It was so cool to get to be part of that from the inside too, and be in on the planning of this event that is such a big part of the spirit of SDSU. For a long time I would have said that my favorite type of music is alternative rock, but I think lately I've gotten into a lot more folk country music. I think that probably ties back to a lot of my Texan roots. One interesting thing that I think people should know about me is that while I work in student affairs, I work with students, it's kind of a touchy-feely job and a lot of fun. I have a degree in mathematics, and so I really feel like I'm a big nerd at heart. But it's cool to be able to help students with math if they're having problems in class or something like that, where I can come in at an unexpected time and make a difference in their lives.
Catherine Bigby makes amazing corn, and she is a little spicy herself. The corn that she makes is very spicy. She is an excellent professional. She's a lot of fun. She is a little bit silly, especially around certain people. Let's see, what else could I tell you about Catherine? She's got a great laugh, a great smile. Did I mention she's kind of spicy?